Hi, this is Hillary Trung. You are here because you would like help with your mother-daughter relationship. And I'm here because I've been a family therapist for 15 years and focused only on mothers and daughters for the last five. And in these last 5 years, I've done a lot of research, learning, reading, talking to mothers and daughters, and ultimately helping them heal their relationships. So today, I want to share with you 5 steps to take after your daughter says she wants space, because this is the beginning of the change happening. And the way that you handle this is really important to being able to move towards healing. So stick with me. I'm going to walk you through these 5 steps so that you know what you can do with this time, how best to support your daughter, hear your daughter, and spend your time. Okay, so step one is remember that daughters always want to feel loved and accepted by their mothers. This will always be on your side. When you think that this is the end, it'll no longer be the same, she's never going to let me back in, remember that as daughters, we always crave the love and acceptance of our mothers. So this is ultimately your goal, is to help her feel this way. But don't abandon yourself. Remind yourself that that is on your side. Step two is your daughter is not the person to lean on during this time. She is not the person for you to share your feelings with about how hurt you are. She's probably not really the person to support you to begin with. This would be your partner, your friends, your mother, people who are in your world. Your daughter really wants to be supported by you. So if you're leaning on your daughter, this is probably one of the breakdowns in the relationship. And during this time, you do not want to lean on her because she's dealing with her own stuff, which is why she's asked for distance. So, many mothers lean on their daughters for emotional support as the next natural female in the family to provide that emotional support. But this isn't the proper flow of care in the mother-daughter relationship. So, daughters do not want the responsibility of emotionally caring for their mom. So you're going to build your support system and think about who you can lean on, who can support you during this time. Step three is consider what your daughter has told you about why she needs this space. Take time and write it all out. What has she told you? Not just right now, not just during the last fight, over the years. What have been her complaints about the relationship? What has she said that she's needed that she's not getting? What is she upset with you about? What are maybe the behaviors that she's told you she really does not appreciate about you or your relationship? And then ask yourself, is it possible that my experience is different than hers? So if she's told you things that you don't agree on, that you think that's not really how that happened, ask yourself if it's possible that she has a different perspective or she experienced whatever conflict in a different way than you did. Step four is to take this time to think about your own life, your childhood, how you were parented, your relationship with your mother, her relationship with her mother. What did you need that you didn't get? Because most likely patterns are repeating. These are the things that I break down with mothers and daughters when I work with them together or individually. So what were the mothers and daughters like before you? Because it did not start with you. These things we can always link to past generations or other people within the family. So take a minute to think about how maybe you've been influenced and what you brought to the relationship. Step five is knowing that sitting with the uncomfortable feeling of waiting is difficult. And using this time to work on yourself is the best way to welcome your daughter back. This will give you a new relationship when she's ready. She wants to come back to different. She doesn't want to come back to the same thing, which is why she's separated and she's moved away from what's happening right now. So take the time to work on yourself, understand what's happened, where your power is, what you can change, what you can heal for yourself, so that you're ready for her when she comes back. And there is some waiting, but there's also action to be taken. And this is something that I help with others with all the time, whether they work with me one-on-one in private sessions or they study with my course, Hold On to Your Daughter. It's something I walk everyone through. In the course, I talk about all of these steps, why the breakdown has happened, what you can do, how to build your support system, how to communicate clearly, how to be the person that she needs when she's ready to come back. If you're ready to do it differently, if you're ready to stop sitting and waiting and wondering when things are going to change, or crafting the most perfect message to reach out to her, jump into the course. Not only do you get access to the foundation that I teach mothers and daughters on how to have a healthy relationship, but you also get access to coaching with me every 3 months and jump into a coaching call and answer your questions. You'll have time to talk to me about your relationship and what you need to get you moving in the right direction. You no longer have to sit and wait and hope that she'll reach out. You get to take action and help yourself now.